So hello, my name is Wolfgang Kofen. I'm the sales director for a certain region, for Asia, and I'd like to introduce to you the Dornier 228. This is the latest version you see here at the exhibition in Paris, and may I invite you to show you the differences to the former version of the Dornier 228. First of all, we have installed a glass cockpit, a universal glass cockpit, state of the art, makes the life of the pilots much more easier, and especially for the mission task this aircraft is going to do, it is essential to have that one. The other thing I'd like to invite you is the 5-blade propeller of the Dornier 228 instead of the 4-blade propeller. The changes or the difference is we have added a blade, reduced the diameter. By reducing the diameter, we reduce the tip speed, that lowers the noise. And the other part is this propeller is lighter than the former one. That reduces the battery start by half, and that saves a lot of energy, of course. The other things you see, we have installed the -10 engine instead of the -5 engine. That gives a lot more power to this aircraft. What you don't see is, of course, within the whole aircraft we have installed about 350 different parts and changes to make the life of the maintenance crew much more easier. So that is, in general, the differences to the former version. We have raised the takeoff weight to the latest standard. We are offering a takeoff weight of roughly 6.5 tons, 6.4 tons. For special mission purpose we can raise it up to 6.6 tons. And maybe a word of the usage of the aircraft. Of course it's being used for passenger services, but nowadays we are approached from a lot of governments for special mission purposes. Maritime patrol, pollution control, cargo, medevac, those kinds of missions. And the beauty of this aircraft is an unpressurized fuselage. The beauty of it is very easy to install sensors. A 360 radar, a side-looking radar, electro-infrared, UV scanner, you name it. You just cut a hole in, you seal it a little bit, and it's working excellent. Very cost-efficient aircraft. It can stay in the air for more than 7 hours, and it is very comfortable for the heavy duties of the crews. It has been used in passenger service for, let's use a modern term of words, for social networking. For example, 5 aircraft of the Dornier 228 are operating in Japan to connect the southern islands of Tokyo to the main capital. Similar tasks in Taiwan, as well as in Norway. These aircraft flies in Svalbard. This is a very rural area. It makes takeoffs and landings on grass, on gravel, has STOL capability, requires about 500 meters for takeoff and landing. It flies in Lukla, in Nepal, in really areas where normally no other aircraft can do its operation.